Welcome to the Speak English with Mubarak community. I'm Mubarak, and in today's episode, we'll explore how to ask for help in English. This is a vital skill whether you're traveling, at work, or connecting with new people. But before we dive in, let me ask you a few questions. Have you ever needed assistance but felt unsure how to ask in English? Perhaps you were puzzled by a map or stuck on a task at school. Or maybe you wanted to ask for help, but the words just wouldn't come. By the end of today's episode, you'll learn practical phrases and techniques to ask for help confidently in various situations. You'll also hear real-life examples and stories to sharpen your listening and speaking skills. So, listen carefully, take notes, and if you enjoy the episode, don't forget to press the like button. Now, let's get started. Imagine you're on a solo camping trip in a dense forest. You're setting up your tent, but the instructions are unclear. You spot a fellow camper nearby and say, "Excuse me, could you help me with this tent? I'm not sure how to secure the poles." This polite request can save you from a wobbly shelter. Or picture yourself lost on a trail, and another hiker passes by. You might say, "Hi, I'm a bit turned around. Could you please point me toward the main campsite?" It's clear, respectful, and shows you value their knowledge. Polite phrases are your best tools when asking for help. Using "could you" or "would you mind" sets a friendly tone. For example, you could say, "Could you help me read this trail map?" Or, "Would you mind showing me how to start this campfire?" These phrases show you respect the other person's time and expertise. Let me share an adventurous story. Last spring, I went solo camping in a remote forest. As night fell, I realized I'd forgotten how to use my portable stove. I saw a camper at the next site and asked, "Excuse me, could you help me get this stove working? I'm not sure which knob to turn." He showed me the trick, and we ended up sharing stories over my freshly cooked meal. That question turned a potential disaster into a memorable night under the stars. Asking for help is crucial when you're out in the wild. My friend Zara, who's new to camping, often asks rangers for advice. She'll say, "Could you show me how to tie a proper knot for this tarp?" Or, "Can you help me identify safe drinking water sources?" These questions keep her safe and boost her confidence. Your tone and body language matter as much as your words. Use a calm, friendly voice, smile, and avoid looking tense. This makes others, whether campers or rangers, more eager to assist. Let's explore more forest camping scenarios. Say you're gathering firewood but aren't sure which branches are safe to burn. You could ask a nearby camper, "Excuse me, could you help me pick out dry wood for a fire?" Or, "Hi, I'm new to this. Could you tell me what wood to avoid?" These are polite and practical. Or maybe you're trying to navigate a tricky trail junction. You could ask a hiker, "I'm not sure which path leads to the lake. Could you clarify, please?" This shows you're cautious and eager to stay on track. Timing is key in the wilderness. Ask for help before you're too deep in trouble. People are usually happy to help if you're polite. I remember a solo trip when my compass started acting up. I saw a group of hikers and asked, "Hi, could you help me confirm which way is north? My compass seems off." One of them lent me their map and showed me a landmark to follow. If I hadn't asked, I might have wandered off course for hours. So, what's the takeaway? Use phrases like, "Could you," or "Would you mind," be specific, and always say, "Thank you." Your tone and body language build trust. Asking for help in the forest isn't just about solving problems, it's about staying safe and enjoying the adventure. You'll find countless chances to practice asking for help while camping, whether you're navigating trails, setting up gear, or learning survival skills. Don't hesitate to use these phrases. Here's another thrilling story. My cousin Omar went solo camping in a national park. He tried filtering water from a stream but couldn't get his purifier to work. He asked a ranger, "Excuse me, could you help me with this water filter? It's not pumping right." The ranger fixed it and taught him a backup method using boiling. That question kept Omar hydrated and safe, turning a risky moment into a learning experience. More examples. At a campsite, you might ask, "Hi, could you tell me where the nearest water pump is?" It's polite and ensures you stay hydrated. If you're struggling with a heavy backpack, ask a fellow camper, "Hey, could you help me adjust these straps? It's digging into my shoulders." It shows you're open to advice, and they'll likely share tips. If you're nervous about asking, don't be. Campers love helping. At a forest lookout, ask a ranger, "Excuse me, could you help me spot the trail markers?" Or, "Hi, I need a safe spot to store food. Could you suggest one?" Rangers are there to keep you safe, and clarity helps them do that. Learning to use a flint for fire. Ask a seasoned camper, "Hey, Khalid, could you show me how to spark this flint? I'm not getting it." It's a great way to master a skill, and Khalid will enjoy sharing his expertise. On a guided hike, if the leader, Ms. Lopez, mentions a plant you don't recognize, say, "Ms. Lopez, could you explain that plant again? I missed its name." It shows you're engaged and helps you learn. Always thank your helper. Thank you so much, or, "I really appreciate your help," builds camaraderie and encourages future assistance. Another tale. I was camping alone when a sudden storm hit, and my tent started leaking. I asked a nearby camper, "Hi, could you help me secure this rainfly? It's coming loose." He helped me tie it down and shared a trick to keep water out. That question saved my gear and kept me dry through the night. At a trailhead, you might ask, "Excuse me, could you help me find the path to Eagle Peak? I'm confused by the signs." It's normal in vast forests, and hikers expect these questions. Struggling with a new lantern. Ask a camper, "Hey, Aisha, could you show me how to light this lantern? I'm stuck." Gear questions are common, and Aisha will likely enjoy helping. One more adventure. My friend Layla was camping solo and heard strange animal noises at night. She asked a ranger, "Hi, could you help me understand what animals are making these sounds? I'm a bit nervous." The ranger explained it was just owls and gave her tips to feel safer. That question turned her fear into fascination. Asking for help doesn't mean you're unprepared. It shows you're smart and value safety. Everyone needs guidance in the wild, no matter their experience. Asking for trail tips, gear advice, or survival skills is a strength, not a weakness. In every forest adventure, setting up camp, hiking trails, or facing the unexpected, knowing how to ask for help is essential. Ask clearly and politely, and you'll thrive in the wilderness. Thanks for joining me today on Speak English with Mubarak. I hope you found these tips and stories helpful. Practice these phrases in your daily life, and you'll feel more confident asking for help in English. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like, share it with friends, and join me next time for more practical English tips. Keep practicing, and I'll see you soon.